Hello, everyone. Today we're going to share a storytelling about Nestle advertising. First, let's take a look at a Nestle ad.
We'll meet nearly 80,000 people in our lives.
If you can't remember my name, please sit down. Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. Sit down if you don't know about the one who got away. If you've never seen me cry, take a seat if somehow we've lost touch. Do you have a moment now?
Of all the people we'll meet, only a few become special to us. Stay close. Nescafe Gold. For the moments that matter.
In today's fierce market environment, brand promotion methods are diverse, but TV advertising still has an influence that cannot be ignored as a traditional and important marketing tool. In particular, storytelling TV advertising is becoming an effective way for brands to build emotional bonds with consumers. This article will discuss in depth the impact of the characteristics of storytelling TV advertising on brand reliability and purchase intention, focusing on the advertising case of Nestle instant coffee in the Chinese market. First, the background of the Chinese coffee market and the status of Nestle instant coffee. Coffee culture is gradually emerging in the Chinese beverage market. Unlike the situation where coffee bean consumption is dominant around the world, instant coffee occupies a larger share in the Chinese market, of which Nestle instant coffee is particularly prominent. The global influence of Nestle instant coffee is formidable. Its footsteps are spread in more than 200 countries and regions around the world and have established a huge distribution network. In the global instant coffee market, Nestle has held the #1 market share for many consecutive years and has a wide consumer base and brand awareness. Nestle Instant Coffee's brand recognition and reliability in the Chinese market in 2019 are both the highest, and its brand promotion strategy is worthwhile for in-depth research. Second, the charm of storytelling-type TV commercials. Storytelling TV advertising is a unique communication method that provides consumers with brand stories as images or videos. This advertisement format can empathize with consumers and stimulate their interest and identity at an emotional level. Unlike advertisements that simply convey product information, storytelling advertisements focus on increasing the persuasive power and influence of advertisements by eliciting emotional responses from consumers. Storytelling advertisements can stimulate consumers' emotions and arouse empathy, increasing consumers' identity and loyalty to the brand. Nestle Instant Coffee, for example, is an advertisement in which a busy office worker can drink a cup of Nestle Instant Coffee and feel instant warmth and comfort after finishing a hard work. This story can give consumers who are equally busy with their lives as if they are seeing themselves. Consumers will feel that Nestle Instant Coffee is comforting when they are tired and will contact the brand emotionally. According to related data, 70% of consumers said they remember advertisements that can evoke emotional empathy better and are more likely to purchase these brands' products. Nestle Instant Coffee storytelling advertisements use this power of emotional empathy to enable consumers to increase their identity and loyalty to the brand while feeling considerate for the brand. Third, Nestle Instant Coffee advertising case analysis. After delivering the brand message through the red Nestlé Instant Coffee cup logo, Nestlé Instant Coffee will appear, featuring disabled people, young people chasing dreams, and community volunteers who participated in the marathon. These stories, which are centered on brave, dream, and hope, arouse sympathy from consumers and raise interest in the brand. This advertisement shows the modern city experiencing traffic congestion, and the protagonists express their affection for others through various actions. At the same time, the information of Nestlé Instant Coffee is melted into the advertisement, suggesting that consumers can enjoy life as if they were feeling warm emotions in the advertisement when drinking coffee. This method of closely combining products and emotions effectively guides consumers' positive attitudes and purchase intentions toward the brand. It is an advertisement emphasizing the speciality contained in Nestlé Instant Coffee with the theme of distance between people in the modern society. When consumers emotionally sympathize and immerse themselves in the advertising story, Nestlé Instant Coffee appears in a timely manner, connecting these emotions with the brand and promoting purchasing behavior. Storytelling advertisements can form a good brand image of Nestlé Instant Coffee and attract more consumers. Advertisements can tell the story of the sustainable development of Nestlé Instant Coffee, such as Nestlé's support for coffee growers and environmental protection efforts. It enhances the brand image and reputation by showing responsibility for Nestlé's social responsibility. It tells the innovative story of Nestlé's instant coffee, such as developing new flavors and adopting new packaging designs. These stories can make consumers feel the constant progress and innovation spirit of Nestlé's instant coffee, making them like the brand. For example, Nestlé's unique flavor of coffee is a story of how the R&D team found high-quality beans in various regions and created this delicious coffee after numerous attempts in blending. These advertisements allow consumers to have a deeper understanding of the quality and innovation capabilities of Nestlé's instant coffee. 4. Interpretation of empirical research results. Researchers conducted an empirical study to more scientifically verify the effect of the characteristics of storytelling TV advertisements on brands. As a result of conducting an online survey of consumers living in China and analyzing it using the SPSS statistical program, the following important conclusions were obtained. Different effects of advertising characteristics. Informational studies have shown that the provision of information in advertisements does not have a significant positive effect on brand reliability and purchase intention. It shows that simply providing product information in storytelling TV advertisements may not be enough to impress consumers and that other more important factors are needed. Persuasion and clarity, however, the persuasiveness and clarity of advertisements have a significant positive impact on brand reliability and purchase intention. A convincing story that can clearly convey key information can make it easier for consumers to trust the brand and stimulate their desire to purchase. Companies should pay more attention to the persuasiveness and clarity of the story when producing storytelling TV commercials. It is necessary to increase brand trust and purchase intention by delivering the core value of the brand to consumers through a concise, clear, and emotional story, not just building product information. 5. Limitations and future prospects of research. Although certain results have been achieved in this study, there are also some limitations. For example, there has not been sufficient research on the information provision, such as uneven distribution of the age, gender, and residential area of the sample. Future research can further expand the scope of the sample and cover more diverse types of consumers while discussing the characteristics of information provision in more depth to provide more comprehensive and accurate guidance on corporate brand promotion. Storytelling TV advertising as an effective brand promotion method showed great potential in the Nestlé Instant Coffee case. When conducting brand marketing, companies should make the most of the advantages of this advertising format, carefully build a persuasive and clear story, and build deep emotional connections with consumers to improve the brand's market competitiveness. Storytelling TV advertising has had a profound impact on the brand promotion of Nestlé instant coffee. It makes Nestlé not just a cup of coffee, but a carrier of heartwarming stories. Through these advertisements, we have seen young people bravely chasing their dreams, disabled people full of hope, and enthusiastic volunteers. Together with Nestlé instant coffee, they convey bravery, dreams, and hope. At the same time, the advertisements also closely combine products with emotions, allowing consumers to feel the warmth and beauty in life while enjoying coffee. In the future, I hope more brands can be like Nestlé and make good use of storytelling TV advertising as a powerful tool. Let us look forward to more wonderful brand stories and add more colors and touches to our lives. I believe that under the power of stories, brand promotion will usher in a more beautiful tomorrow. Let us cheer for the success of Nestlé instant coffee and also cheer for all continuously innovative brands. Thank you.